So the question is, a dice is thrown 2 times. Find the probability that the product of numbers on the dice is 4, 6, and a perfect square. So here a dice is thrown 2 times. So how many elements will be there in the sample space? So when you draw one dice, it will have 6 outcomes.
6 or 12.
Right? So here in this case, when 2 dice are thrown, you will have 6 to the power 2 outcome. Okay, 6 to the power 2, which is 36. Total outcome is 36. Next part of the question is, the event is the product of numbers of the dice is 4. So probability of product of the numbers of the dice is 4. So when will you have, in which all are the favorable outcome that gives you product 4? Think of the first row. First row means, I hope you all remember the sample space. So in the first row, what you have, first dice showing the number 1, and second dice can show the number 1. Then first dice again showing number 1, second dice showing number 2. Like that it continues. This is our first row. Okay. So I'm just writing first row. Similarly, you have to do for the subsequent rows also. So here, look at the first row and which all item satisfies the favorable. I mean, the product has to be 4. Which all items? Items? Don't you think this satisfies?
1 and 4.
1 and 4, right? So you can write, okay, that is 1. In the second case, in the second row, what all will be satisfying?
2, 2.
2, 2, yeah. So maybe I'll write favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes I'll write as 1, 4. Then I have 2, 2. Nothing else. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. All that are not helpful. In the third row, which is first dice showing a number 3, you will never get a product. You will never get 4 as a product. Now coming to fourth row, you get 4, 1. Fifth row again nothing, sixth row nothing. So favorable outcomes are just 3. Then what will be the probability? Probability, product of, again you have to write product of the numbers of the dice. Numbers of the dice is 4 is equal to number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcome, which is 1 by 12. Next probability, next event is product of the numbers of the dice is 6. So you need to get a 6 now. So for that, what are the, maybe I'll write product of numbers of the dice. Numbers of the dice is 6. That is our second case. So here you should write favorable outcome. What are the favorable outcome? Just list it out. Favorable outcomes. 1, 6 is one possibility. Coming to second row, 2, 3 is another possibility. Fourth row, nothing is there. Fifth row, nothing is there. In the sixth row again, 6, 1. So what is the probability in this case? Probability, product of the numbers. Product of the numbers of the dice is 6 is number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcomes, which is nothing but 1 by 9. Next question, third one. Third one is product, the event is product of numbers of the dice is a perfect square. A perfect square. So again, write favorable outcome. Favorable outcomes can be same thing should come on both the same number should appear on both the dice. That is a perfect square. So it is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 6. 1, 4. Yes, that's correct. 1, 4. Because 4 is also a perfect square. What else?
4,1.
Yes, 4, 1. Anything more? Neat outcome. Anything else? Okay, so let's write probability of product of. See, another way of avoiding writing again and again is you can write event. You can just give the name to event. So here, when I give the heading, just give E equal to E. That you are giving E equal to product of numbers of the dice is a perfect square. And then you can just write product of E is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So which is 2 by 9, right? From the pack of 52 playing cards, the black face cards are removed. Now the cards are reshuffled and then a card is drawn from the remaining pack of cards. Find the probability that the card drawn is a black card. Then next subdivision is a king. Then another subdivision an ace, or fourth subdivision is a spade card. So look at what is given to you. What is the question? So the question is you have 52 playing cards. From the 52 playing cards, the black face cards are removed. So, king, queen, and jack. Those are the 3 face cards. Now from the black cards, I have removed all the face cards. Means how many face cards I have removed. How many black cards are there and how many red cards are there? Black cards, 13 into 2. Red cards, another 13 into 2. Right? So you have got 26 black cards and 26 red cards. Diamond, hearts, spades, and clubs. So of that, face cards, each of them are having 3 face cards each. Okay? In each group, okay, in each so here you have under black card 2 sections are there. So you will be removing 3 into 2, which is 6 cards. So number of number of cards remaining. How many cards are remaining? That's going to be 52 minus 6. What is 52 minus 6? How many cards? 46. Only 46 cards are remaining. Now your sample space has got 46 elements. Now you think of each of the cases. A black card. A probability of getting a black card. How many black cards are there now? If I write E equal to a black card, probably favorable outcome. How many are there? How many favorable outcomes are there? Number of favorable outcome I'll write. Huh? Don't you think how many black cards are there? From 26, 6 cards have been removed. So how many are there? 26 minus 6. 26 minus 6 is 20. So, yeah, so 26 minus 6 is 20. Now, what is the probability here? Probability is number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcome, which is 20 divided by 46. Cancel out whatever is possible. You will get 10 by 23, is it? 10 by 23. Now, second subdivision is, event is, what is the event? The card drawn is a king. The card drawn is a king. Now here, think of how many kings are left now. You have already removed 2 kings. Now how many more kings are left in this 46 cards? You have 46 cards left now. In the 46 cards, how many kings are there?
2.
Only 2. That's correct. So probability of this event is 2 divided by 46, which is 1 by 23. Only two kings are there now. Now, third question, third subdivision. Probability of, no, not probability, event I will write. The card drawn is an ace. How many ace cards will be there? How many ace cards are there in this 46 cards?
4.
4. We are not removing any ace cards. So all the 4 ace cards are there. So 4 divided by 46, which is 2 divided by 23. Fourth subdivision is the card drawn is a spade card. So spade cards comes under black card, right? So which all are black and which all are red? Here, clubs and you can write a note here. Clubs and spades are of black color, and hearts and diamonds are of red color. Okay. So clubs and spades are black color and hearts and diamonds are red color. So what will be our favorable outcome here? A card drawn is a spade card. So how many spade card has been removed? 3. From 13 spade cards, 3 face cards have been removed. So only 10 spade cards are left. So probability of this event to happen is 10 divided by 46, which is 5 divided by 23. Multiple of 3.
3 by
By the
9
way,
is equal to 1 by 3.
multiple of 3 is 3, 6, 9. Is it 3 by 9?
Yes, ma'am. Which is 1 by 3.
Yes.
I'm
Now,
1 by 3. Yeah, I got the same answer.
yeah, an even number and a multiple of 3. Only 6 is there. 6 is the only element which satisfies this condition. So you have 1 by 9. Second one, 100 identical cards are numbered from 1 to 100. So sample space is 1, 2, etc. up to 100. Okay. Now, the cards are well shuffled and then a card is drawn. Find the probability that the number on the card drawn is a multiple of 5. So
20 by
first,
100 is equal to 1 by 5.
yes. So how many? A multiple of 5. Probability of multiple of 5 is 20 by 100. No, 20 by 100 is 1 by 5. So 20 cards will be multiple of 5. Now, second subdivision is probability a multiple of 6. How many multiples of 6s are there? So that you can try the 6,
16,
12,
right?
like that. Up to 60, it is 10.
16.
Then 16, what is 36? So 60 plus 36 is 96. Yes. So it will be 16. 16 by 100. 16 by 100 is the probability for a multiple of a card drawn is a multiple of 6. Again, you can make it small, and I am getting 4 by 20.
Yeah, same.
4 by 25, no? Yeah. I'm dividing by
Ma'am,
4.
1 second.
When I divide, see, my numbers are, the cards are numbered from 1 to 100. Okay. So which is the largest multiple of 6? Largest multiple of 6 is going to be 96. Okay. So from 1 to 96, how many multiples of 6 are coming? 16 into 6 is 96. So that is how I'm getting 16. Now, third subdivision is between 40 and 60. How many cards are there?
19.
Yes. when you say 40 and 16, you don't need to include those, right? 40 and 60, those numbers you won't include. So there are 19 cards. Usually you do 60 minus 40, 60 minus 40 minus 1. Okay, 60 minus 40 is 20. 20 minus 1 is what usually you do to find the between thing. So maybe 60 minus 40 minus 1 will give me 19. So the probability is going to be probability of number between 40 and 60 is 19 divided by 100. Fourth one is going to be greater than 85. So how many numbers are greater than 85?
15.
86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So 15 numbers are greater than 85. So 15 numbers, so probability is going to be 15 by 100, which is 3 by 20. Then less than 48. Probability less than 48. So less than 48 means up to 47 numbers, right? Up to 47
Yes,
numbers are less than 48. So 47 numbers are smaller than 48. So do 47 by 100. That's all. Next question is from 25 identical cards numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 25. One card is drawn at random. Find the probability that the number on the card drawn is a multiple of first case 3, second subdivision is 5, third subdivision 3, 3 and 5. Okay, not just 3, 3 and 5. Fourth subdivision 3 or 5. Okay, so let's start doing the first part, which is, so sample space is going to be 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 25. So 25 cards are there. It has been numbered 1, 2, 3 like that. Now find the probability that the number on the card is a multiple of 3. So what is that probability? That
8 by 25.
8 by 25. That's correct, because 8 threes are 24, right? So 8 cards will be there which are multiples of 3. So 8 by 25, not 24. 8 by 25. Now second subdivision 5, multiple of 5. How many cards are there which are multiples of 5?
5.
5. So it will be 5 by 25, which is 1 by 5.
Yeah.
That's
So the third part of
third subdivision.
third question. Okay.
The card that is drawn is a multiple of 3 and 5. See, when this kind of a question comes, you can just list out the favorable outcome. If you're confused, better to list out the favorable outcomes.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that. Just give me one.
Yeah. So favorable outcome will be, first you consider multiple of 3. Which all are multiples of 3? You can just write 3, 6, 9, what else? 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Now, multiple of 5. From this, you can pick up which are the multiples of 5, right? How many
Yeah.
multiples of 5 are coming here? Only one.
Multiples. Yeah.
Only one is a multiple of 5.
125 is the answer. Will come, right?
Yes. So what is the
125.
probability? Probability of this event is going to be 1 divided by 25.
Okay.
Next is multiple of 3 or 5. What is the difference?
Yeah, so it can be basically everything there, I think,
Is there
right?
only that or anything more?
No, like
Or means you have to list out all the multiples of 3, which I have already listed
yeah,
out
and
here.
all the multiples of 5.
Yes, you need to list out all the multiples of 5 too. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So of that, 115 you can cut off because I don't want to repeat.
I think it's 12 by 25.
Yes, so probability would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
12.
9,
I got
10, 11, 12. Yes, 12 by 25 is the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Seventh question. If 2 coins are tossed once, what is the probability of getting 2 heads, at least one head, both heads or both tails.
So the sample space, you have to write it down.
Yeah,
Right.
because there are 2 points, right? So 2 points means 2 to the power 2, which is only 4 outcome. So you can list out everything.
Four
Yeah.
outcomes.
Yeah.
So the favorable outcomes is heads by the number of
Heads
outcomes.
means
So it's
yes.
1 by 4.
1 by 4. That's correct. Now probability at least one head. 3 you said, right? Yeah, 3 by 4. That's correct. Now probability of both heads or both tails.
2 by 4.
2 by 4, which
Is
is
1
1
by 2.
right? Yeah, that's all. Next one. So I'll read the question. 9th one, a card is drawn from a well-shuffled pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that the card drawn is a spade, second subdivision, a red card, third subdivision, a face card, fourth subdivision, 5 of heart or diamond, sixth one, jack or queen, then sixth subdivision, ace and king, seventh subdivision, a red and a king. Wow, eighth subdivision, a red or a king. It's quite a lot.
Okay.
So first is probability of a spade. So how many spade you see
13.
in the 13? So 13 by 52, which you can write as 1 by 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, probability a red card.
26 by 52, which is equal to 1 by 2.
26 by 52, which is equal to 1 by 2. Good. Now, third subdivision is probability of a face card.
12 by 52, which is equal to 3 by 13.
12 by 52, which is equal to 3 by 1, 3. Is it 3 by 13? It's correct. Now, probability of 5 of heart or diamond.
2 by 52, which is equal to 1 by 26.
Yes. So, heart or diamonds, number 5 is what they are looking at. So, only under hearts, there is only 1 5. Under diamond, there is only 1 5. So, 2 cards that satisfy this condition out of 52 cards, which would be 1 by 26. Next one, probability of jack or queen.
8 by 52, which is nothing but 2 by 13.
Yeah, 8 by, because under each section, 1 jack is there and 1 queen is there. So 4 plus 4. Yes, 4 plus 4 would be 8. 8 by 52, which would be 2 by, what is it? 1, 3. Is it? 2 by 30. Probability of ace and king.
And it's same thing, right? 8 by 52.
Ace
Or
and king. How will you
zero.
get ace and king?
Yes, ma'am, it's 0.
It's 0. It will not happen, right? Ace and king will not happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is probability of a red and a king.
1 by
A
52.
red and a king. Why is it 1 by 52?
And it's 2,
Because-
right?
It is 2, no?
Oh, yes, ma'am, sorry.
Two kings will come under red card. 26 red cards are there. Among the 26 red cards, 2 king, 2 queen, 2 jack, all that will come. 2, 2. So
Yes,
2
ma'am.
by 52 is the answer, which is 1 by 26.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, a red and a king done. Then is a red or a king.
So
A
that is
red or a king.
28 by 52.
Yes, that is going to be 28 by 52, which would be 7 by 30. Okay. A bag contains, this is question number 10, right? Okay. A bag contains 16 colored balls. 6 are green, 7 are red, 3 are white. A ball is chosen without looking into the bag. Find the probability that the ball chosen is. First one, red. Probability of taking a red ball. What could be that?
7 by 16.
7 by 16. Now, second one, probability of not red. Not
1
red.
minus 7 by 16.
Yes, 1 minus 7 by 16, which is
9
16
by
minus 7 by 16, which would be 9 by,
9
is
by
it 9?
16.
Yeah, 9
9 by
16.
16.
Correct. Now, third one, probability of getting a white ball.
3 by 16.
3 by 16. That's correct. Now, fourth subdivision, not white.
1 minus 3 by 16.
Yes, 1 minus 3 by 16, which is 13 by 16. Now, fifth one, probability of green, green or red, right? Green or red. What is the probability of getting a green or red ball? So, green or red. Look at the green
13.
color. 6
13
plus
by
7 is
16.
13. Yes, so 13 by 16.
16.
Next one, sixth one is probability of white or green.
9 by
White,
16.
white or green is 9 by 16. Yes, 9 by 16. Now, seventh one is probability of green or red or white. That's a sure event, right?
That's
Green
16 by
or red.
16. 1.
Yeah, 16 by 16. That's a sure event, which is 1. One of this will definitely come, green, red, or white. So 16 by 27th one. 3 coins are tossed together. So what is the sample space? Figure it out that. So we will be getting 8 elements in the sample space. So HTT, HTH, however you want to write it, you write it.
THH.
Okay. Then TTH, then THT, TTT. Did I write everything? First, list out the
No,
elements
ma'am.
in the sample space. Division is, event is exactly 2 heads. That you know. Exactly 2 heads, there is no confusion. How exactly 2 heads means, how many are there? This,
3 by 8.
this, only these 3. I have underlined 3. Only those 3. HTH, HHT, and THH. So 3 cases, 3 outcomes satisfies. So write 3 by 8. Second subdivision. At least 2 heads. At least 2 heads means 2 or more heads. At least means minimum 2 heads should be there, 2 or more. Okay, so so you can have 4 by what I think is it is 4 by 8, right? At least 2 heads means what? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it not 4 by 8? Which is 1 by 2. At least means you should score at least 80. Means what? What is the meaning of
Above
you
80.
above 80? Okay, at least 80. When I say not only above 80, when I say at least 80, that 80 is included. You are safe if you have scored 80 or above. That is called at least 80. 80 and above. So here when I say at least 2 heads, that means 2 and above. That is at least.
Okay.
So at least 2 means 2 and above. What is at most 2? At most 2 means 2 and below. That is the meaning of at most. In both this at least and at most, 2 are included. 2 and above or 2 and below. Okay, now let's see third subdivision. Okay, it is talking about at most 2 heads. Probability of at most 2 heads. So here they are talking about at most 2 head. So at most means maximum 2. That includes no head, one head and two head. Okay, no head is this one, all the three tails. Then you have this, 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 all except H. That is at most 2. Understood? All except H. So that
So
is
it's
going
actually
to
7 by 8, right?
yes, that's why I said all except H, which is 7 by 8. Now, fourth one, probability all tails, that you all know. All tails is 1 by 8. Only one case is there which is having all tails. Now, fifth subdivision is probability at least one tail. At least one tail is, what is at least one tail? Look and tell me, how many cases are there?
4 by 8.
At least one.
7
1
by
8. Okay, wait.
Yeah, someone said the answer correctly.
7 by 8.
7 by 8. At least one means 1 and above. Got it? 1 and above tails. So 1 and above is coming except in this case, except in H, everything is satisfying that. So it is 7 by 8. 29. Next question is, cards marked with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 20 are well shuffled. So first you write the sample space 1, 2, 3 up to 20. Okay, they are, one card is drawn at random. What is the probability that the number on the card is a prime number? So probability of getting a prime number. So prime number, which is the smallest prime number?
2.
2. Yes. So which are the prime numbers here? 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, no, 9, no, 10, no, 11, no, 12, no, 13, no, 14, 15, 16, 17, no, 18, 19. So I am getting 8 prime numbers. So 8 by 20 is what I am getting. Divisible by 3. Divisible by 3.
The favorable outcomes is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18.
So how many are there?
6.
6. That's all. 6 by 20, which would be. Next one, probability of a perfect square. Perfect square. So how many perfect squares are coming here? 1 is a perfect square, right? 1 into 1 is 1. 4
2,
is a perfect square. 9
9.
is a perfect square.
16.
16. So 4 are coming. 4 by 20, which would be 1 by 5. Let's do 31. A box contains some black balls and 30 some black balls. Okay, so they are not talking about how many black balls. So some black balls are there and 30 white balls are there. You know that there are 30 white balls. If the probability of drawing a black ball, is given is 2/5 of the white ball. So 2/5 of probability of drawing a white ball. That's what they are saying. So we have to frame an equation here. So what is it that they are saying? If the probability of drawing a black ball is 2/5 of a white ball, 2/5 of a white ball, find the number of black balls in the box. Understood? You need to calculate the number of what is it that you need to find? Number of black balls. This is the question.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you what is given to you? You are given only the number of white balls, nothing else. Number of balls is going to be, total number of balls are what will be the total number of balls? X plus 30. Then what is X? Let X be the number of black balls. Okay. Then what is going to be the probability of drawing a black ball? That will be x divided by x plus 30. Right? Now you are equating this with probability of this is equal to, this we already know that this is 2 by 5 probability of white ball. What is probability of white ball? Probability of white ball is 30 divided by x plus 30. Right? So you can equate it and form an equation. So probability of black ball is equal to, that is x by x plus 30 is equal to 2 by 5 times probability of white ball, which is 30 by x plus 30. Okay. Now cancel out whatever is possible. 6 times. I'm getting x by x plus 30 equal to 12 by x plus 30. X plus 30 can be cancelled out because you know x plus 30 you are bringing to this side. X divided by x plus 30, you will get 12. So both the x plus 30s can be cancelled out and you are left with x is equal to 12. What is x? Number of black balls.